We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Giants. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside. To the 28-yard line. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few minutes.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 26 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence. Used from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. You talk about this Giant defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Brian Johnson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Chiefs 14, Giants 7.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. There he goes, right side. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. 134 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready, break.
3rd down and 6.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Giants had 6 and 10 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Lindsey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Come on, come on.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got this complete to Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Johnson for the extra point try. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 46 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14.
Giants 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Go.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He's on his way. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 19-yard line. 145 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 yards to go, second down.
Three.
Looking to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. But back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. And taken right at the 35. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hurt. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Downs going in motion right.
Yellow. 57. Yellow.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color. Hey, Ripley.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Giants 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, Crash. Mustang 19.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this pass caught by Gray. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
On the jump.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Buffalo 18. 65 cat, 65 cat.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Giants 21.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's got space past the 25, and they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. And he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
34-yard line.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions. Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Muscling free near the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
171 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Yellow. 15. Yellow.
On first down, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here. Able to find Gray here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. And that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the first down, Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I
like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Third and inches.
15.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Yellow.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Giants 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Ready.
Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll send the tight end in motion left. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So a risky move that does not pay off. And, Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective, they had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Chiefs add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a loss of a yard.
In motion goes the tight end.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And now here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. Dances by him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 233 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And the tackle there by Micah McFadden.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 65, Giants 21.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 3. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Go check, go check.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Color. 15, yellow. 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Kansas City.
15.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense.